The process for producing this distributional atlas of fishes in Florida's freshwaters began many decades ago with ichthyologists, or those who study fishes, traveling to Florida and making collections of fishes. Many of those collections of fishes were deposited in museums, and the records from those museums are now available online or digitized. We've been able to download those records, georeference them, and place them on digital maps. We've downloaded those records from those museums that have made collections in Florida, and we've looked at our own records at the Florida Museum of Natural History and verified whether or not they represented correct identifications of specimens. This meant sometimes borrowing specimens from museums. Presently, we make field trips to various rivers, water bodies in Florida to collect more fishes, to add to the records that we have, and primarily to get photographs of fishes in their life color. For every species of fish that we'll have in the distributional atlas, we aim to have a life color photograph so it's clear to the user what the fish looks like. When we go to a stream or a river or a lake or even a coastal water body, we tend to bring a large panel-like net that is strung to two poles we tend to call brails, and one person holds each pole and essentially makes a barrier within the water body. If you tilt it back a little bit, it'll make a bag, a place essentially for the fish to swim into and where you can capture them. We use a photo tank, commonly referred to as a squeeze box, to hold the fish still for its photograph. The squeeze box is a simple glass aquarium with a movable pane of glass in the center. The photographer can move that pane of glass to position the fish correctly for an appropriate photograph. The distribution of fishes in Florida's freshwaters, whether they be truly freshwater fish, marine fish that visit the freshwaters as part of their life history, or introduced species from foreign locales, seem to be changing. This study, in part, addresses that change. By chronicling the distribution of fishes over many decades using museum records, and by making new collections, we can study the patterns of change in our environment.